Welcome to HFY Galaxy Stories. In the endless sea of stars, there are countless civilizations, some ancient, some new, and some that still whisper legends about a small blue planet called Earth. When Commander Soraya of the Valyrian Empire first encountered humans, she thought they were fragile, too emotional, too breakable, too small. Her people, the Valyrians, were tall, elegant beings, bioluminescent skin, eyes that shimmered like nebulae, and bones stronger than steel. They lived for centuries, commanding fleets that traveled between galaxies. Soraya had fought wars, led fleets, and survived cosmic storms that could crush entire planets. So when she was assigned to escort a human delegation to the Valyrian capital, she expected boredom, nothing more. That changed the moment she met Captain Aaron Hale. Aaron wasn't like the other human diplomats. He was a pilot, rough around the edges, with a smile that carried equal parts charm and mischief. He greeted her not with the stiff formality of politics, but with genuine warmth. "Commander," he'd said, offering his hand. "Nice ship you've got there. Hope you don't mind a few human fingerprints on the controls." She didn't understand him at first. The translator chip interpreted his words, but not his tone, not the easy humor, not the spark. At first, she found him infuriating. He questioned her orders, teased her about her cold logic, and refused to call her by her title. But as the days stretched into weeks, something strange happened. Soraya began to look forward to his presence, to the sound of his laugh echoing through the corridors, to the way he looked out at the stars as if they were old friends. He taught her things no book ever had: the taste of rain, the sound of human music, and the warmth of shared silence. She, in turn, showed him the beauty of the Valyrian way, how to listen to the pulse of a dying star, how to navigate space through instinct, and how to see energy as color. Two beings from two very different worlds, slowly learning that the universe wasn't as cold as they once thought. Then came the accident. A rogue asteroid field, a failing shield, a desperate rescue. Aaron had risked his life to save hers, throwing himself between her and the collapsing reactor chamber. He'd been badly hurt, and for the first time in her long, battle-hardened life, Soraya panicked. She stayed by his side for days, refusing sleep, holding his fragile human hand in her glowing one. "Humans break easily," she whispered, "but maybe that's what makes you strong." When he finally opened his eyes, she smiled for the first time in years. Months passed. The war between their species' allies ended. Peace treaties were signed, and Soraya made a discovery that changed everything. A heartbeat. Two of them. One hers. One impossibly human. She was carrying Aaron's child. Her body wasn't supposed to allow it. No human and Valyrian pairing had ever produced life before, but somehow their DNA had found a way, like the universe itself wanted them to exist. She stood in front of the observation window, one hand on her abdomen, watching the stars drift by. Aaron came up behind her, his arms wrapping gently around her waist. "Still think humans are fragile?" he asked softly. Soraya smiled, resting her hand over his. "No," she said. "You're impossible." He laughed. "I'll take that as a compliment." When their child was born, even the galaxy seemed to pause. A new being, half human, half Valyrian, eyes glowing like starlight, heartbeat strong and sure. The scientists called it impossible. The poets called it hope. Soraya simply called it family. And as she held the tiny bundle in her arms, she finally understood what Aaron had been trying to show her all along. Strength isn't just in armor or power or command. Sometimes it's in the courage to love something fragile and the faith that it will grow strong.